Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. And this is video number 3 of 4, where I'm doing a little 4-part series on the different big sprinklers. And this one right here is the Impact Sled. And I want to show you a little bit about it. If you want to see the other 2 options that I've already shown, you can find those on my channel. One's a jumbo sled and one's a rotor sled, and of course we still have the wobble sled to go. If everything works out right, these will be posted in back-to-back order on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, so that they'll all be right there together for you and you can check them out. I've just had a lot of requests to do this. I've showed the sprinklers in a group of 4 on several videos, and I show one here and one there, but never really have done a dedicated video on each one of them, so that's kind of what this is. So this is the Impact Sled, and by impact I mean, oh man, that old iconic sound of that old man, I'm telling you, I eat that up. I love the sound this thing makes. Now I chose to go with the galvanized base on this one. No particular reason other than to show you that they offer it. Just like all the sleds, you can take this cap off right here. You can hook a second hose pipe up to it, and you know, another extension of hose pipe, and hook a second sprinkler up, or third or fourth, or however many you want in succession, as long as you have the water volume and pressure to do that. And of course, here's your inlet where you would hook your hose pipe up. I'm only running one today, so I'm going to leave the cap on. Now this particular one comes with 3 nozzles like this. There's a 4, 5, and 6 millimeter size. It goes inside this little part here. Then you basically screw it into the hole. Once I get it finger tight, I like to take a little pair of pliers or adjustable wrench and kind of snug it down so we don't get any leaking. And now you see the orientation of it, how it should look, how it should go. So this little set screw on the side, if you tighten it down a little bit, what's going to happen is that's going to interrupt the flow of water coming out of the nozzle, and it's going to give you more of a fan or misty type pattern. These 2 little tabs here are adjustable, so I can go a full 360 by leaving the tabs all the way down, or I can pull them up and tighten them down at my desired angle. And then as the sprinkler moves around, you can see it butts up against there. And then as it goes back around, it clicks. And that's what tells it to go the other way. So in my first video with the jumbo sled, I tested my gallons per minute. So if you want to find out how to, figure out how many gallons per minute you're getting, you can go back and watch that first video and find that out. And all of these videos I'm doing is based off hooking up to my water spigot on the house, which we have underground community water, city water, county water, whatever you call it. Yes, I have a well back there that's dedicated for irrigation, but I understand that a lot of people don't have that. So that's why we're doing the video using my water spigot, which gets a whopping 3 gallons a minute at around 10 to 20 psi. So you can see here I got a standard old-fashioned 50-foot garden hose, little quick connect. And that's probably my favorite thing about the sled, is the actual sled. The sled is what makes it so cool. This is some super thick, lush fescue, and it has no problem standing up and functioning just right, even in the thickest turf. All right, let's see what this 3 gallons a minute will look like. So you can see I do not have enough pressure to even activate the flip on it so that it'll go back and forth. So what I'm going to do is hook a booster pump up to it and see what happens. That's much better. I've actually got a little butt behind it to push it and make it work. Now something else I could have done is change it out and put the 4mm in it. That would have made my orifice hole size a little smaller, which would increase the pressure a little bit, and it would have possibly worked then. Let's see what kind of distance we're getting out of this. So that's roughly 30 feet of distance, which isn't too bad for no more water than I have right here at my home. Now here's that set screw I was telling you about. When I screw it down, you can see how it breaks up the flow of water. That's with it screwed down, and you can see more of a pencil stream when it's not screwed down. I'm telling you, it's something about that sound that I absolutely love. And here's the booster pump I got. Simply plugs in to the wall socket. You got your inlet for water, outlet for water, and when you want to run it, simply turn it on. I got this off Amazon. I'll link it up in the description below. You can check it out if you're interested. Well, there you go. I hope that's more of a detailed look at the impact sled. It might be the option for you, it may not be, I don't know. But again, the reason I did this is to have a detailed video on each one of the offerings, and that way you can, you can look at them and figure out which one might work best for you. Don't jump the gun, the wobble sled is next, okay? Now, I could take any of these, whether it be the wobble, the impact, the rotor, or the jumbo, go back there and hook it to my well, which I get 28 gallons a minute and 80 psi, and really maximize each one to their full potential. But again, I wanted to show it based off what most folks are going to be working with, house water, city water, county water, and that kind of thing, to give you more of a realistic idea of what to expect. Now I got a real good relationship with Big Sprinkler, and they've given me a coupon code. It'll be in the description below. You can check that out if you want to. As always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. I'll check you later.